Coming up, we have a welterweight rules bout between Tim Hawk and Bruce Patterson. Hawk comes to the cage accompanied by this firebronze. Patterson has chosen Let It Burn as his entrance music. Tim Hawk could well score a knockout today. He has the power to get to Bruce Patterson's chin. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing the fighter to my left, fighting out of the red corner. With a record of 2 wins, 0 losses and 0 draws, fighting out of New York, Tim Hawk. And introducing the fighter to my right, fighting out of the blue corner. With a record of 3 wins, 2 losses and 0 draws, fighting out of Los Angeles, Bruce Patterson. The judges for this bout are Luda Vinci, Dean Styles and David Shapiro. The bell rings for round 1 and we are underway. Patterson closes the distance and clinches up with Hawk, looking for a takedown. Patterson pushes Hawk against the cage, but Hawk circles to the side and manages to break the clinch. Hawk throws out a powerful jab. Patterson clinches. Patterson is trying to pull guard, but Hawk has him pressed against the cage. Patterson looks more muscular than last time we saw him. He must have been on the weights. Patterson breaks the clinch and we return to the middle of the mat. Patterson dodges the punch combination from Hawk. Patterson tries to clinch up against the cage, rushing in to close the distance. Hawk manages to break the clinch and circles back to the middle of the mat. Hawk throws a series of punches, but Patterson moves out of range. Patterson tries a counter takedown, but it's more of a dummy move, and he uses it to push himself away. Hawk misses with a jab and misses with a cross straight after 2. We've had a slow start to the round here, hopefully the action picks up. Hawk stuffs the takedown attempt from Patterson. Patterson gets slowly back to his feet. Tim Hawk has stuffed 3 takedown attempts in the round now. That's going to take a lot out of Bruce Patterson. Patterson fails with a takedown attempt from distance. Hawk will need to tighten up his combinations if he doesn't want to gas himself out, swinging at thin air. That's 1 minute gone in the round. Patterson shoots in for a takedown. "Olé!" shouts Hawk as he jumps to the side. Tim Hawk seems to be the more aggressive stand-up fighter in this bout. Patterson with poor footwork there. He got himself in a bit of a tangle, enabling Hawk to score with a decent uppercut. Hawk avoids the clinch attempt nicely. Hawk swings away but doesn't land with a series of punches. Patterson steps in looking to clinch after the strikes miss from Hawk. Hawk looks to land a combination. Patterson sees it coming but could only parry a couple of the shots. A punch combination from Hawk misses. Patterson slips a jab and a cross from Hawk. Patterson tries a counter takedown but it's more of a dummy move, and he uses it to push himself away. Hawk looks to score with a combo but nothing lands. Tim Hawk is looking to keep the fight on the feet at all costs. Patterson looking for a takedown here. He's got it. We've seen a great period of action over the last minute or so. Credit to both fighters for going all out. Patterson tries to free his leg and advance position but Hawk is retaining full guard. That's 2 minutes gone in the round. Patterson in full guard, throwing the ground and pound. No damage this time. Patterson throwing shots from guard but he's hitting more mat than opponent. Patterson has gone for a leg lock. Hawk slips out almost immediately though and dives into Patterson's guard. Patterson working a defensive guard here. Hawk decides he's had enough of playing guard and decides to stand. "Come on Patterson, up you get." Hawk looks to be in better condition than last time we saw him fight. Obviously he's been working hard on his cardio. Patterson throws a series of punches but Hawk avoids them all with ease. Hawk throws a left and a right that both miss and Patterson counters by clinching up. Hawk tries to circle away but Patterson has him pinned against the cage. That's 3 minutes gone in the round. Patterson lands with a short punch from the clinch. Patterson breaks the clinch. Hawk scores with a sloppy punch to the body. Not much technique there but it did the business. Patterson showing good head movement there, avoiding the strikes from Hawk. Hawk misses with a jab, cross combination. Patterson steps in looking to clinch after the strikes miss from Hawk. Hawk misses with a double jab and Patterson counters with a driving takedown into guard. Nice work there by Patterson. Patterson wants to control from the top but Hawk keeps moving. Hawk avoiding any damage from the ground and pound. That's 4 minutes gone in the round. Patterson looking to pass the guard. Patterson preventing the sweep. Hawk pushes Patterson off for just long enough to get back to his feet. Very athletic spring there. The crowd are loving this. Great action here. A punch combination from Hawk misses. Hawk rushes forward with a series of wild hooks but Patterson moves out of range and avoids them all easily. Patterson closes the distance, clinches up and gets a nice trip takedown into side control. Very smooth. Sloppy strikes there by Patterson. Patterson is looking to take a break and control but Hawk is keeping him honest, looking to work from the bottom. And that's the end of the round. The fighters go back to their corners. Tim Hawk dominated that round. The fighters' corner scream their final instructions as the referee calls time. Here we go, back to the action for round 2. Hawk throws a right and a left that Patterson avoids nicely. Hawk moves forwards but Patterson connects with a nice, crisp jab. Patterson tries to clinch there but Hawk circles away. Hawk lands a jab followed by a nice looking cross. Hawk fails to land with the punch combination there. Jab, cross, hook, miss, miss, miss. Patterson is loading up here, looking for a big counter of his own. Tim Hawk is winning the stand-up battle so far. Patterson closes the distance and looks for a trip takedown. And he's got it. Patterson lands in his opponent's guard. The fighters are starting to perspire pretty heavily. Hawk keeping moving, preventing Patterson from controlling successfully. Patterson won't allow Hawk to sweep him here. That's 1 minute gone in the round. Patterson trying to control but Hawk is working from the bottom. Patterson engaging in some classic time-wasting tactics. Patterson passes easily into side control. Nice work. Patterson looking for an arm triangle but it's way too loose to do anything. Bruce Patterson has got the better of the ground game so far. That's 2 minutes gone in the round. Well, there's a bit of a lull in the action here and the crowd are starting to get restless. Patterson looking for an arm triangle but it's way too loose to do anything. Patterson trying to control the action but Hawk is working from the bottom. The fighters are pressed up against the cage, both looking to find a bit of space to work. Hawk tries to get back to half guard but can't. That's 3 minutes gone in the round. Patterson is looking to finish here, going for an Americana. Hawk knows the correct defense though, so he's okay. Patterson tries to move into full mount but can't pass Hawk's legs. The referee has decided to stand the fighters back up, so we'll restart on the feet. Hawk misses with a wild combination. That's 4 minutes gone in the round. The crowd are starting to boo a lack of action. Hawk throws a left and a right that both miss. And Patterson makes him pay by landing a nice hook to the body before moving out of range. Hawk misses with a two-punch combination. Hawk sizes up Patterson with a pawing jab and scores with a straight right down the middle. Hawk misses with a jab and misses with a cross straight after two. Hawk misses with a few strikes there. Patterson doesn't fully commit to the body shot counter. Patterson throws a right hand but Hawk ducks under and follows up with a left that Hawk also avoids with ease. Patterson tries to clinch there but Hawk circles away. Hawk throws a combination but comes up with nothing but fresh air. Hawk stalks Patterson and leaps in with a furious combination of punches. Uppercuts and crosses smash into Patterson's face. Patterson staggers backwards, shaken. Hawk throws a series of punches but Patterson avoids them all with ease. Both fighters are absolutely exhausted here. Hawk throws a combination but it was largely blocked by Patterson. The crowd thankful this round is nearly over. Hawk throws a combination that misses and Patterson counters with a shoot takedown. Hawk fights it but they end up in guard. Patterson throws a big right hand that misses. Patterson looking to sit in guard and control, but Hawk gets the butterfly guard and sweeps. He's now in the guard on the top. And that tests the end of the round. The fighters go back to their corners. Tim Hawk dominated that second round. The bell sounds and we're back to the action for round 3. So, we enter the final round. Let's see if either fighter can bring us a finish or whether we're going to the judges' scorecards. Patterson shoots in, but Hawk avoids the takedown attempt easily. Hawk misses with a double jab, and Patterson counters with a body kick. Hawk lands a jab followed by a nice-looking cross. No luck with that takedown attempt from Patterson. Hawk staying out of range there. Nice uppercut there from Hawk. No luck with that takedown attempt from Patterson. Tim Hawk has stuffed 3 takedown attempts in the round now. That's going to take a lot out of Bruce Patterson. We've had a slow start to the round here. Hopefully the action picks up. Hawk misses with a 2-punch combination. Patterson is on the wrong end of a nice combination from Hawk. Patterson showing good head movement there, avoiding the strikes from Hawk. That's 1 minute gone in the round. Patterson avoids a punch combination nicely. Both fighters are breathing heavily. Patterson tries to score a power double leg takedown, but Hawk sees that one coming and sprawl as well. That will dishearten Patterson somewhat. Hawk swings away but doesn't land with a series of punches. Patterson dodges the punch combination from Hawk. And Patterson responds with a good body kick, but Hawk manages to step out the way in time. Patterson has his head slapped from side to side by a 3-punch combination. That must have hurt him. Hawk misses with a jab and misses with a cross straight after 2. Patterson feints the counter takedown. A really sloppy takedown attempt there from Patterson. That's 2 minutes gone in the round. Hawk throws a nice looking combination, but Patterson bobs and weaves to avoid any damage. Hawk fails to land with the punch combination there. Jab, cross, hook, miss, miss, miss. Patterson closes the distance and clinches. Patterson is trying to pull guard, but Hawk has him pressed against the cage. Patterson is trying to drag Hawk to the mat, but Hawk just about manages to keep his footing. He used the cage to his advantage there. Patterson drops down looking for an ankle pick, but Hawk pulls his leg out and moves away. That's 3 minutes gone in the round. Hawk looks to score with a combo, but nothing lands. Patterson now looks to counter with a shot at the body. Hawk lands the left hand. Hawk throws a series of punches, but Patterson moves out of range. Hawk swings away but doesn't land with a series of punches. Hawk throws a series of punches, but Patterson moves out of range. A punch combination from Hawk misses. Patterson looking to score a takedown here. Hawk is defending well, but Patterson drives through and ends up in Hawk's guard. Patterson trying to control the position from guard on top, but Hawk is wriggling around, looking for whatever he can. There's a bit of a scramble here, and now Hawk is on top in guard. Patterson is looking for a guillotine. You can't force these things though, and Hawk defends well. That's 4 minutes gone in the round. Hawk landing some decent shots from guard. This is a great period of action, very entertaining stuff. Hawk stands up over Patterson, holding his feet. He dives back in and lands a decent shot to the head. Tim Hawk is fighting for a decision here. He's started to take the cautious approach. Hawk being controlled here momentarily. Patterson is working an open guard, so Hawk takes the opportunity to get back to his feet. Bruce Patterson has stepped it up. He knows he needs a finish here. Patterson throws a predictable looking body shot, and Hawk connects with a straight left hand counter down the middle. And that's the end of the fight. Tim Hawk showed his dominance in that final round. Well, I reckon that's a shutout for Hawk, winning every round. Will the judges agree? They are the ones who matter, even if they are often depressingly incompetent. Over to the ring announcer for the scorecards. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards for a decision. Judge Luda Vinci scores the fight 30-27. Judge Dean Stiles scores the fight 30-27. Judge David Shapiro scores the fight 30-27. In favor of your winner, by unanimous decision. Tim Hawk. Tim Hawk got down on his knees post-fight and begged the management for a title shot. Please, I want the title shot so bad. Give it to me.